this city only, which is the city of the colony, all the waste, when you go to the bathroom, when you take a shower, when you do dishes, when your parents wash your clothes, unless you wash your own clothes, anything that goes down the drain in your home, restaurants, hotels, it all comes here, all of it, non-stop, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Christmas, Thanksgiving, middle of the night, the flow never stops. It just keeps coming, coming, coming. This is what it looks like from a Google shot. This was before the construction. Right now, just so you know, we have a $20 million expansion project going on. So there's a lot of construction, so we'll have to be careful walking around, watch where you're walking. Like there's a big hole when you just walk by there, so we don't want the kids falling in, they'll be gone forever. Some of the parents are like, huh. So basically, what everything does is we're right here. We're standing in this building right here. You guys came in right here at the gate, and we walked all the way down. All the sewer comes in to this bottom lift station down here. We call it a lift station because all the sewer falls down into a giant 20-foot hole, and we got these huge giant pumps that are taller than me. There's 6 of them down there, 3 on each side, and they as soon as the level gets to a certain level, it pumps it up, and it shoots it all the way back to over here, which we'll go see. And what that's called is the headworks. That takes all the rags, all the grit, the grease, all the trash, because people flush a lot of things down the toilet that they shouldn't flush, like paper. We see toys too. See, we've got some of these toys here. They're clean. I cleaned them real good, but you don't want to touch them.
Ew.
Yeah, we find these in our system. That shovel right there that's broken off was in our system. Probably construction workers, when they were working on a sewer somewhere, they broke the shovel and dropped it and said, well, I don't want it no more. And somehow made its way down to our plant. This we found in a tree. It actually didn't.
Is that a drone?
Yeah, we found it in a tree.
A tree, okay.
Yeah. We find all kinds of little stuff, but mostly paper. And think about it, there's 50,000 people almost in the county, about 45, plus the hotels and businesses. So we get all the hair. And it all, by the time it gets down to here, it's in a rag. They look like mop heads. You know what a mop head looks like, right? All scrambly. So all that gets separated right here because we don't want to treat that stuff. We don't want to treat trash. So all the stuff, trash goes up these stairs and then dumps into a garbage can where all the water and the waste doesn't go up those stairs because water can't climb stairs, and it gets sent to over here and to over here. These are called aeration basins. There's a bunch of air in there. And remember, if y'all just walked in, you saw the bubbles? That's where all the treatment happens in here. All your treatment is in here. All that waste is in there. And there's a bunch of bugs in there. We call them bugs, but they're tiny, tiny, tiny microorganisms that you can't see unless you have a microscope. They're actually feeding on the waste and doing the treatment for us. So we don't have to do it. There's nothing that we have to do as far as treating it. We just got to keep those bugs, those microorganisms, we got to keep them alive. And the way to keep them alive is to aerate them because they need air to live too, just like we do. So there's millions and billions and millions of them in there treating. And once they do that, it falls into these clarifiers, these middle things. So all the stuff that they don't eat goes in there and it settles down to the bottom, and then it gets sent right back down to there and right back up to there to be reseeded and to be retreated again. All the stuff they eat, all the bugs and stuff that they eat, it gets float to the top as pure water, clean water. Now, when I say clean water, I'm talking like lake water. You can swim in those clarifiers. You can actually